All right, let's get this show on the road. I was wondering why nothing was lighting up on my end. I have my PS4 controller plugged in, and it just kind of, it assumes, oh, you're talking through your PS4 controller, and I'm like, no, I am not. So yes, here we are with some more Legends of Hero Trails in the Sky. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've last streamed this or even touched the game. I'm not going to start a brand new file because I feel like that's going to take a while to do, because I was about 10 hours into the game and I don't feel like making that 10-hour trek again. So we're just going to continue from where I left off on Chapter 2. I'm just going to post this link in a few more places, and we'll be good to go to get started. Oh, computer, what are you doing? Alright, streaming. I can spell. Streaming some Trails in the Sky tonight on Twitch. Come and join. Oh, and it seems like someone is calling me. Give me a quick second and we'll get this show on the road. Hello! Thanks for stopping in tonight. Just give me a quick second. Sorry about that, and we're back again. Let me make sure everything is still running. Let me turn on the volume of the game on my end. I'm not sure how loud the game's coming through for you guys, but I'm just toning it down, so I'm not completely drowned out. If it doesn't sound like the audio levels are too, well, good, let me know and we'll just play some adjustments. But yeah, so in my last playthrough of this, which I touched back in April. What a hiatus from this game. I last touched it in April. That's almost beautiful. We'll be going back from there and seeing how far we can get. I've been putting off these games for so long, and a series I've been wanting to do for so long, so I'm glad to get back into it somewhat. Now, it will take me a quick minute to remember where in the world was I even at. Does the game even tell me? Nope. I remember where all my buttons are at for this one. I don't remember where we're supposed to go from here. That's always fun. Coming back from a game for like 6 months, you get into this thing where you're wondering where in the world you're supposed to go. Let's see, let's check the map. Not the map. Wait, actually, wait a minute, the journal. I'm a bit of a airhead sometimes. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Those are all submissions. Missing airliner. Okay, let's see. Could the reporter Niall have gotten scoop? Let's find out. Let's see. Oh, okay. Missing airliner 2. Revenue Village is on the north end of the Boise Highway. West Boise Highway. Okay. Let me open my map now if I can friggin'... Alright, north end of the highway. Okay, so... Oh, right there! I was going the right way all along. I knew what I was doing. Ooh, okay. New places. And new music. Huh? Oh. What is up, dude? Trezard, is that you? Well, this is an unlikely place to run into a silver streak. Right back at you. I thought you were in the Royal City, but are you here to look into the airliner incident? No, I'm here on some chump errand. But speaking of incident, I hear it was the work of the Sky Bandits. Still, if you're here on the job, then I guess I don't have to worry about it myself. Good luck to you. Is that all you got to say? Ooh, okay. Feisty. I'm sure you've heard that Cassius might have been taken hostage, right? Cassius Bright, taken hostage? Don't make me laugh. That old man's not going to get beaten by the likes of some sky bandits. Anybody saying that is severely mistaken. I'd like to believe that too, but I wonder who this guy is. I don't know, but he seems to fit the mold of a bracer. By the way, who are those brats you've got tagging along with you? They look like a bunch of newbies to me. Well, to be fair, we are, but don't have to say it. Well, then I'm sure you'll be surprised to hear that these brats are Cassius's kids. Yeah, that's a surprise, all right. So there's an old man's... So these are the old man's kids, huh? Hard to believe it. Why are you looking at me like that? Looking at us like that? This boy with the black hair is one thing, but this girl really looks like an amateur. Are you sure she's really Cassius's daughter? Ouch. Ouch, we're actually the blood daughter? This boy is just adopted. And we're just being called out saying, is this really the daughter? That's a mighty big oof. You want to try saying that again with my staff in your teeth? She's a bona fide daughter of Cassius Bright, and I have to warn you, her bite is as good as her bark. And I'm just his adopted son. Is that a fact? Oh well, doesn't really matter. What do you mean it doesn't matter? Well, take it easy, Shrezzard. And be careful not to let these two brats drag you down. Yeah. And make sure not to rush into any trouble yourself, either. I'll keep those words in mind. What's with that guy? He really pisses me off. I see, so that was, Heavy Blade Agate, huh? Heavy Blade Agate? What a stupid name! Agate Kronser, Senior Bracer, is in the Bracer Guild. He works in all regions and isn't affiliated with any specific branch. His massive blade is said to be capable of slicing monsters in two with a single slash. I'll just tell you right now, he's one tough customer. Whatever, I don't care how tough he is, he's still a rude jerk. Come on, come to think of it, how does he know Dad anyway? Maybe he was his apprentice. He just seems to think highly of Dad's ability, but even so, he didn't seem to like him all that much. There's a number of things in his past I can't go into. And those things are the reasons why he feels that way about your father. Well, I couldn't care less about someone rude like that. Anyway, let's hurry to Revenue, the village. If I can actually pronounce that name. Well, at least we didn't spend like 20 minutes trying to figure out where we're supposed to go. Alright, now let's see if I can remember how to use the combat system. Well, it's just one enemy, so... And we missed on the first go. This is gonna be a great start going forward. Ow, wow, these things are powerful. We could be a bit underleveled. I'm not too sure yet. Well, we're about to level up soon. Well, at least Estelle is. She's underleveled because she died in a fight and didn't get any XP. I've always liked that. If a party member has been alive for most of the fight, but then they die at the end. Alright, just one again. Let's not take anything for granted here, shall we? Well, that actually did less damage, I think. Okay, Nope, her whip is not close enough. Let's see. Not Aqua Bead. I'm going to go Tier. Let's go ahead and heal her up. Oh, I can go again. Nice. Oh, come on. He has like 1 HP left. Oh, well. Alright, and level up. Nice. Alright. I should really take some time out to start doing some side missions and stuff, because the side stuff in this game is really detailed for, like sub-stories and missions. Oh, now we got 2 of them. That's always good to know. Let's see here. Hurricane, ooh. Ah, it's multiples, but I can't get both of them. Okay. Arts. What do we got for art? We can just use magic, I get. Yeah. Okay, they're weaker to water, I think. I could be reading this all wrong. Not in melee range. Ooh, there we go. That is the type of damage I like to see. That's the type of damage I don't like to see. At least not back on me. Not tear, aqua bleed. Let's go ahead and attack again. Perfect. All right, let's see here. Ooh, maybe we can slow down the speeding up stuff. A relaxing place. So this is Revenue Village, huh? This place is this sure is a peaceful place. You can say that again, Estelle. Look there, look, there's an orchard. The village is known for its production of fruit, but it used to have a rich mining history. Gone from a mining town to a fruit town. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. I've heard there's an old abandoned septium mine to the north of here. You know, you seem to know a lot about this place. Have you been here before? Calling it you grew up here. Ah, nope. Yeah, when I was training to become a senior bracer, I guess we're not going for that cliche. During that time, I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner. Why an airliner would be so much more convenient? Airliners are certainly convenient, but they only go to the 5 major cities. If you get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot to see the places you should protect with your own eyes. It's pretty much the way your father recommended me going about my training. Dad really said that? Well, yeah, your dad seems like a person who knows what he's doing as a bracer. Doo-doo-doo. Ah. This music's really relaxing. Sorry about that. There's certainly the possibility that if an incident occurs in a place you're unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. That's also very true. Also, it would be pretty advantageous to know the geography when chasing a criminal. That's exactly right. Well, be that as it may, let's see what we can find out about the sighting. So what do you suggest? Should we just go to talk to all the villagers? Oh, actually, I should probably do this to make my viewing a bit easier. Sorry if the music goes dead for a second. Oh, wow, I didn't know there were just that much black space on this game. I wanted to move the OBS window over to another tab. The wonderful thing I have about my new computer setup is that it's dual monitor, so this stuff is a lot easier now. I think we should talk to the village elder first and see what he has to say about it. Okay. So this is a very relaxing place. Huh? Are you guys visitors? Okay, cool. The black bars are only for cutscenes. If you're going for the village elder's house, just up that hill and back of the village. Thank you. How about you? Vince. Louis hasn't come over recently. I wonder if something's happened. Well, that's not some foreshadowing, if I don't call it. Ooh, the Moonlight Patch. Oh, okay, it's just an inn. I thought it was like a bar or something. That's a grocer. That's a house. We're gonna barge in because we're bracers. We're looking for my husband. He's always in the orchard. Even when I call him for meals, he ends up coming an hour late. And by that time, his meal is already cold. Well, you could always circumvent that by, I don't know, making his meals an hour later. So you call him for the meal, then you make it so when he gets home an hour later, he has the food. Of course, and then you have that one day where it's like, oh, I came, but there's no food here. Going back to the orchard, and you mess up that one. So it can become like a perpetual battle. What's here? Ooh, someone's house. We visit the gravesite here in the village. Large tombstone dedicated to the victims who died in the 100 Days War. 10 years ago, this village suffered greatly because of the fighting. And even today, I still see that horrific scene sometimes in my dreams. Ah, that sounds traumatic. Alright, is this the village elder's place? Yes, it is, the elder's home. I haven't seen the likes of you around here before, so tell me, are you here to buy some fruit? I mean, honestly, I could go for some fruit. Hey, Nara. You know what? You never know. No, we're not merchants. We're here with the Bracers Guild. So are you the elders of this village? I guess you could say that I'm something like that. You don't happen to be one of a gate's companions, do you? Well, we're all members of the same guild, but we're not companions exactly. We know him by face, and that's probably about it. I see. So he's traveling by himself as usual, huh? The village elder closes his eyes for a moment as the look saddens pass over his aged features. Oh, that's a bit depressing. What's wrong, sir? It's nothing, really. Please pardon my expression. Anyway, what brings you to my rural village of ours? Don't tell me another dangerous monster showed up in the area. Not exactly. We're in the middle of an investigation concerning the missing airliner. We came here because we heard heard there was a reporting of some kind of sighting. Ah, I see. The Royal Army came here and investigated the other day. However, they searched around the area and ended up leaving empty-handed. Really? Is that so? This is where we find the real evidence. Well, what about the person who saw the flying silhouette in the sky? It was one of the children in the village here, a boy named Louis, the missing child. I'm telling you guys, I'm good at this foreshadowing stuff. He apparently saw some suspicious shadow making its way in the sky on the night of the incident. But he's a kid, and anyway you think about it, so he may have just been imagining the whole thing up while he was half asleep. Is that why he's missing? Imagined it, huh? I guess the best thing we can do is ask him directly. You're probably right about that. Thank you for your time, sir. Don't mention it. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask. Honestly, I could really go for some fruit now. Like, is that kiwi or apples? Well, they're tomatoes, actually. The heat of flames burning flesh and charred smell of blackened bones. What? Amidst the screams and cries of the villagers and their children, no matter how many years pass, the terrible events of the war remain imagined in my mind. Oh! Is this town just so peaceful because of all the PTSD? Alright. There's a graveyard. Oh, yeah. Can't examine the graves. Hey, Andrew. Yeah, you picked a great time to hop in talking about war, death, and PTSD. Alright, let's keep moving forward. So where's that kid, even? No, that was the one dude's house. Hey, Gray. I've been growing fruit here ever since the village was alive when it's alive with its mining industry. When it comes to growing delicious fruit, I have no equal in this village. Alright, how about you? My husband, Pesca, is really dedicated to his research. He works by day in the orchard and researches various means of cultivation by night. Interesting. I mow the village, I even put a new set of orbital farming equipment. Ooh, nice. Hopefully you have some tasty fruits. Are you referring to the books you're reading, Andrew? I'm actually looking forward to getting out of the orchard business and start again as a merchant in is it Boise? Boss? I'm sure when this VOD goes up online, someone will correct me. But there's still a number of problems hanging over the village. If we can't find a way to resolve them, I just won't be able to leave this place with a clear conscience. That's why my wife and son have gone ahead to boys without me. Alright, are you the kid? That's the kid. Louis. So he wasn't missing, he was just being a bit distant. You know, when did I say this was never going to happen? Remember, I made a blood pact with someone to catch up on this series before Cold Steel 4 comes out in North America. And with my luck, Cold Steel 4 will be out like next fall. And that means I have to traverse 3 Trails in the Sky 1, second chapter, third, Crossbell, both Crossbell games, Trails of Cold Steel 1, 2, and 3, and then 4. So, we're making progress, maybe. Huh? I haven't seen you around here before. Are you merchants here to buy fruit? Stop asking me that, because now I want fruit. Actually, no, we're here for a different reason. As a matter of fact, we're bracers. Bracers? You mean like a gate? I don't know. You don't look all that strong to me, especially because you're a girl. Please push him in the water. Push him into the water. Why don't you tell me how you really feel? But after seeing my great skill with a staff, do you think you can still call me weak? Wow, it's amazing! It's like a tornado! I thought we were just about to, you know, joust him into the water. This game has to get done eventually, so... I have to learn the lesson that looks can be deceiving. Plus, after streaming Ruin Factory for like 3 hours and how bad that game is, I kind of want to play a good game. It's no secret to how much I really dislike the first Ruin Factory. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Now, how about another amazing demonstration with my staff? Estelle, be careful. Wasn't it yesterday that you hit yourself in the face doing that? Anyway, are you Louie by chance? Yeah. But how do you know my name? I would have called it a hunch. I was saying, where's Huey and Dewey? We heard from the village elder. He said he saw some, kind of flying shadow. Was it a hedgehog, though? Do you think you can tell us a little bit more about what you saw that night? Sure, if you want. But the soldiers from the army already, searched the place and didn't find anything. That's fine. We're not worried about that. Do you think you could just tell us what you saw? In as much detail as you can remember. Okay, I'll try. You see, I like watching the stars at night. Good boy. So I often sneak out of my house at night to come here and look at the stars. Wait till you're a bit older, please. We don't want you to fall in the water at night, and then you get hypothermia, no one can find you, and then they find you further down the river, poisoning the water supply, ruining the entire economy around the irrigation and the fruit. Please don't do that. And the other night, when I was out here looking up at the stars, I saw 2 shadows moving across the sky. Now, hold on a minute here. You say you saw 2 shadows? I mean, am I wrong? If this kid was to sneak out at night, slip and fall into the water, and then contract hypothermia and die in the water, and no one finds his body, he will poison the water supply, ruining the harvest of fruits and destroying the village's economy. It's a domino effect. And hello, Dark Void. This is the lad of Gamma, talking about what if a kid was to fall into the water. Yeah, that's right. And they were different sizes too, kind of like a mom being a kid. Oh. 2 shadows, 2 sizes. That's consistent with an airliner and the Sky Bandit airship, if you think about it. Yeah, the aircraft we ran across in the woods was definitely smaller than a physical airliner. And the 2 shadows just kept on flying north. Until I couldn't see them anymore. So north is... There's a trail that continues beyond the village. And it leads to the old septium mine, which was abandoned some time ago. 2 soldiers from the army supposedly searched the trail, but didn't come up with anything. That's why they said I must have been dreaming. Poor kid. Yeah. Nara does an amazing job of doing art for my channel. Thanks to him, we have 2. I'm gonna take a time to shill this now. Thanks to him, we have 2 really cool emotes. He's really great. Follow him. Give him your money. And then they laughed at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. The military just seemed like assholes. Little boy's eyes started to well up with tears. That's just horrible. Enough of that. You're a boy, right? And boys don't cry, Estelle. Estelle, do we have to talk about stereotypes of boys and how this causes them to internalize their emotions and depression and not seek out any help because of the idea that boys shouldn't cry? Or you're just trying to cheer him up. I don't know. Maybe looking too far into that. We're not like those stupid soldiers. We don't think you're telling a lie either, and we're going to prove it. Really? Darn straight, let's leave it to us. And so no more crying, okay? Okay. You're a real nice person. As usual, she's got a knack with the kids. Yeah, maybe it's a virtue. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It's nothing. Let's focus on the task at hand. Looks like we've got stuff to do. Right. Let's hurry and get onto the trail behind the village and see what we can find. Alright. Brandon, I don't know if you're still here, but a lot of the side stuff gets locked out after a certain point of time, right? Alright, so north of the... Okay. I've already missed a lot of side stuff, so I'm gonna try doing some more later. Okay, so that's the graveyard. Brandon, if I do all the side stuff first, this game will never get finished. Hold on, let me see. Let's go back into town and see how much side stuff I have to do. While I appreciate the fact that you can easily run fast, I don't appreciate the fact that the lack of fast travel. Let's get into a fight. I haven't fought anything in a minute. Oh wait, we didn't even get a preemptive strike? Oh, that's not good. Okay. I don't have to go back? Okay, I'll check my notes after this fight. You're weak to water, so... I love this game's battle music, so... Oh. No, not guard. Airstrike. No more resistance to air. Ooh, critical! And he's dead. Alright, hoping that would kill him. There we go. Alright, check my journal here. Searching for sites with the Boise region. If a plant knows the bear claw grows. If anyone knows the place, please. Okay, let's see. Expired. Reported. Okay, expired. So only 2 of them have expired so far. Versus monster with the master. Okay. Versus monster knows the thunder quickest and spotted. Moving the west. Okay, so I have to go to the highways to actually do some of those side quests. Do I do as side things or you know what? Nah, I don't feel prepared to do any side stuff. I think we'll have to go back in that direction anyway. So let's do knock out whatever story stuff is here, and then go back in that direction. And now watch as I get locked out of going back in that direction by going this way. It's just the way life works, I guess. You take your sweet time doing stuff and you get locked out. More than likely. Oh, well, it's whatever. It's just killing monsters. Ooh, okay. The sign got destroyed. What's over this way? Oh, the abandoned mine is this way. Okay, that's good to know, but what's in the other direction? Okay, next time I'm in... I did not see you there! Why is everything translucent? I mean, it's always been that way, but it's like, man... Oh, I love the battle theme for this game, so I don't mind grinding. Why not? Dual strike again. Really? I mean, I don't see him bad. Oh, he can heal. I wasn't realizing that. he was healing this entire time. Beautiful. Who needs heals more? You do. Family, just stop putting me in this loop here. I have made mistakes. I have made many mistakes in this stream tonight, and we're only about a half hour in. So this is great.
We're good to go.
All right. Where is all these other directions going anyway? So the abandoned mine. Oh, wrong button. I've actually gotten lost. All the scenery looks the same. Okay, here's the sign. I don't care to know what's over in that direction now. Whoa, I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay, that's the button I have binded to that. I may or may not have short-term memory loss. That feels like a straight out of Doom. What the heck? Alright, you're weak to water. You're normal to water. Oh, wasn't even an attack range. That was my bad. Oh, and oh, that. Oh, shoot. Who's subscribed? Nara! Thanks for the sub! I appreciate it. Also, realizing I have the events. You reminded me, I have to edit that 1 month subscriber thing. Just still that little white part on the bottom. Hold on, where's the notification? Because it gets stuck behind the chat. Overlay, jar, cup, alert. Yeah, there we go, alert. Let's move that above the chat. There we go. Thanks for the sub, Nara. I appreciate it. Now we see 9 more, and we get my second emote. All right. That could have done more damage, but he's dead now at least. All right. Hey, do me a favor. Move. Oh, and everyone's dying, actually. This is all going according to planned. See? According to plan. I appreciate it, Nara. Seriously. Thanks for the sub, and we'll get to many more emotes to be commissioned from you in the future. I'm sure of it. Okay. So we are not in the best of shape right now. Ah, that's the map layout. Interesting. All right, let's go. Nope. What? There it is. Okay. I've got plenty of healing items. Oh, no, I don't. I have very few healing items. A lot of stuff to cook, though. I should probably double back. But you know what? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I should have doubled back. Should have doubled back. Should have doubled back. Game's punishing me now. Oh, yeah. That's definitely GTFO music. It's very jazzy, but it's like, oh no, we're about to die. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Cool. We're good. We're good. But we are not good. That's the thing. Back to the village. Oh, that's a monster. See, I don't like how the monsters are translucent because, like, I keep running into them by accident. Who's running the inn around here? That's the Elder's house. Let's go down to the inn. Yes, let's rest. 60, that's fine. I should probably double back in the town to buy some stuff, I think. Actually, what do you have? What are you selling? Okay, just cooking materials. I keep forgetting. Hey Taylor. Yeah, you came in at the perfect time where I almost got annihilated. Also, Taylor, to answer your question again, why this is being streamed over in Factory, I told someone earlier, I just want to play a good game for a little bit. Is that so much a crime? So you only sell cooking goods. Can I cook from my inventory? I should be able to. I forgot how to cook from my inventory. Well, it'll be found out later. Rune Factory 1 is definitely the best game. I say as I roll my eyes and want to just cry. Okay, let's try that again. Let's make it this time and not die. I could be under-leveled. I could be under-equipped. I probably am. But hey, only one way to find out on both of those fronts is to get attacked from behind! Da, da, da. That was my bad. I shouldn't have ran in head first. I hate these things. Dead. Not quite dead. Stop healing off my teammates. Alright. I do it seems like the level scaling, though, is pretty steep, though. What are those things? They remind me of that one Looney Tunes character. The Vulture. Alright. So they're strong against fire. Oh, you fell asleep! Beautiful! Stay asleep, fam. Oh, crap, he's awake. Oh! How? Ah. That's what I get for calling them bad names. I am low on stuff here. Now I'm just even more paranoid. I see you slithering around. It's a dead end. But there's treasure. Oh, good, a tier bomb. I'll come in handy. Oof, Apex Legends? Well, best of luck to you in that one. I am Error. Oh, way to go, Exceed. Oh, there he is. He's just standing there menacingly. No, 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 no! I don't want to fight you guys anymore. Am I going the right way? Oh, I am. Good. Alright, we're at the mine. Mine carts. Mine door. The gate is secured with a heavy chain and padlock. This looks like the entrance to the abandoned mine. Kind of reminds me of the Malga mine, except for the fact that it's all deserted. It seems that this place was abandoned quite some time ago. The padlock and chain are rusted. It doesn't look like the gate has been opened recently. Which means there's no possibility that the Sky Bandits entered through here. Wonder if there's the army never investigated this place. You're probably not going to find any clues searching around in an old mine, that's for sure. What's wrong, Estelle? Maybe it's just me, but do you think that feel any air flowing out of here? What do you mean out of here? Do you mean the mine? Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Joshua wet the tip of his index finger with his tongue and held it out. You're right, Estelle. It's rather subtle, but there is air flowing out of here. Just like I thought, huh? Sometimes your senses can be surprisingly sharp, you know that? I wonder if you get that from your father. My dad doesn't have anything to do with it. But forget about that. Aren't you more interested in what's inside this old mine? There's certainly a possibility it connects somewhere. It's probably worth checking out. Well, in that case, let's bust this lock off. Hey, don't you even think about doing that. For now, we better head back to the village and talk with the elder. He might have the key. You're no fun, Shara. Oh well. Hopefully we won't die on the way back. Gonna carefully walk around here. I hate these bad guys because I don't know where their back is. Oh shoot, yeah, you're pretty low on HP. That wasn't very nice. Thankfully, Estelle is a pretty good healer. Oh, out of CP. Oh. Stop healing! Okay. Good. I'm getting the strong feeling. And there was nothing over here. Hug the walls. I was already coming. This is the other way I already came. I saw another baddie over here. They already come this way. There's a sleeping bird. I'm gonna leave him alone. There's the Doom-like monster. I don't feel like fighting. Okay, cool. And we're out of here. Alright, cool. We made it back in one piece. Relatively one piece. You know what? I'm going back into the main town. Because I need to see if we need to get anything to upgrade ourselves. I'm pretty sure Brandon is screaming at me for not doing something I should have done a long time ago. Alright, all rested up. Yep, that was a mistake. Yeah, this... Honestly... I forgot the entire prologue of this game, almost. This game's length is something else. That entire first prologue of it feels like it should be its own video game, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, art. Let's go ahead and Aqua Bleed. Airstrike. We just want to kill you guys. Knock you out. And I think I'm not even a fourth of the way done with this game either. That's the fun part. That's weird. I got more experience from that fight. Oh well. I love the aesthetic. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the direction Cold Steel went, but man. Overkill? Maybe. Me not wanting to get killed? Absolutely. Oh, I know, right? It certainly beats 3D sprites on a 2D background. Not calling out any specific company who makes farming games that way. Well, I'm lost. Hold on. Highway's this way. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be a long walk back. Wait. I took a wrong turn. I'm back in the village. I can't escape. I took a wrong turn. It's like one of those like horror stories where you try to leave your leave the village, but no matter which path you take, you end up right back there. Yeah. That's the stuff of nightmares. Alright. Now hold on a second. Okay, I'm going the right way. Okay, cool. Crone Pass, no. We want to head back to town. I just can't win. I can't win. Either do a critical or I can heal. Are any of you weak to water? Okay, cool. He's gonna die. Oh, he's boxed in. He's boxed in. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is one RPG I can recommend for sure. Can I pass my turn? Fuck, knew that was gonna happen. Joshua, you're not gonna be able to get healed in time. Actually, you know what? Nah, he needs his experience. Really? Still out of range? Okay, that's an odd choice.
We're good to go.
Alright, cool. Kill him dead. Oh. There we go.
Done already?
Ni no Kuni 2 is one I never finished. But then again, I have a lot of RPGs that I have to go through that I haven't finished. Like this series. Generally, if you stay on the path, you shouldn't have to worry too much. As soon as I say, if you stay on the path, you shouldn't have to worry too much. That's the market. We're going to the inn first. So how are you guys tonight? You can clearly see my fun attempts. Oh boy. Oh well. Okay, actually, this is what I'm curious about here. Okay, yeah, cool, I can cook. I'm just missing a lot of items to cook. Potluck in a shell. Let's see. Flowery soda. Alright, so I'm missing a lot of items to cook. Let's go to the marketplace here. What are you selling? Oh, liberal news. Why not? Oh, issue 2. Cool. Yeah, someone's gonna want a newspaper later. What do you got? Ooh, okay. Sweet sponge cake. Alright. I should look for armor. Shop. Okay, those will help no one. That won't help anyone by much. Alright, what have you got? I feel like I wasted my entire trip back into town to buy stuff. Miss Mabel is the type of person who thrives off the busier she is. She's just like her father in that respect. But I'm worried about her health. Okay, here we go. Let's see if there's any orbments we can actually go for. I'm pretty sure there's an orbment place. Or not. Well, there may be an orbment place inside of the market, maybe? Books, food, shoes, more food, medical supplies. What about you? What do you sell? Ooh, weapons. That would not actually help me. Ooh, that would actually help Joshua. Let me go ahead and buy that. Okay, cool. We had a net gain of coming back into town. Oh, wow. I had a better armor for him, too. Wow. Have I been sitting all this better stuff for him this entire time? No accessories. No better weapons. Okay. And, Shrezard, how about you? Spike shoes. What'd you keep them? Alright, cool. I'd like to see those bad guys take a stab at me now. Alright. Now, there's supposed to be a monster terrorizing the road here, but I haven't seen one. Ooh, reviving Bob, I'll take it. This chest is empty. So very empty. I do appreciate that every chest in this game has a subtext. Huh. Alright. Let's head back to town. Or it's one place we were at. If I can make it back without a single monster noticing me. Beautiful! Now why couldn't that happen as I was leaving? Alright. Where else am I gonna go? Okay, back to the, Elder's house. That's not the Elder. That's the inn. Mr. Elder, where'd he go? Are you looking for my husband? Since it's this time of the day, I'm sure he's up on the grave side of the hill. Oh. Guess we've had some grave timing, huh? Too soon? Grave mistake? I don't know, understand the gravity of the situation? So this is where you were, Elder Risen? Or Risen? Oh, it's you, young bracers, is it? Well, that's a rather extravagant grave for a small village like this, isn't it? It was erected to mourn all those souls that were lost over 10 years ago. You know, Kuni 1 was actually better, in my opinion. Since the boys' region is nearest to the Empire, it was in the thick of the fray. And this village lost a number of good people in the hostilities. That's terrible. Haha, there's no need for you to get somber too, though. These days, cleaning the monument is just one of my daily routines. But I guess you wouldn't have come up here if you didn't think there was something I could help you with, right? Oh, right. There was something we wanted to talk to you about. But before that, would you mind if we paid our respects as well? I know we don't have any flowers to give, but we at least like to offer up a prayer. Oh, I see. No, of course I don't mind. I'm sure all these looking down from above would be overjoyed by this gesture. So you say there might be some clues in that old mine, huh? I know for certain that the soldiers didn't check inside. After I heard Louis' story, it really got me thinking. Well, we'd like to check out the place, out just in case. So would you mind lending us the key to the entrance? The key for the padlock, huh? Give me a minute here. I'm sure I put it in this drawer. Oh, right here. Here it is. Okay, this should get you inside. Ooh, got the abandoned mine key. Wow, this key looks ancient. Many thanks, Elder Ryzen. Ryzen? I don't know. This will really help out a lot. Don't mention it. We're always indebted to the Bracer Guild for their help. It's only natural that we would try and return the favor. Thank you. If everyone we dealt with was as cooperative as you, it would make our lives a lot easier. Ryson. Okay. We'll be sure to let you know if we find anything. I would appreciate that. Alright. Let's head on to the abandoned mine, see what we can find. Okay, I'm going the right way. I thought I left town again. Alright. Of course! Of course! Of course, and he got more strength too! Why wouldn't you have more strength? And why would we not get poisoned? This is a beautiful fight. Joshua's just fine. Just now he's asleep and poisoned. Beautiful. All right. That was painful. But we survived. I'm glad this is one of those games where poison carries over. Alright, in we go. Wonder what we'll find inside the abandoned mine. Whew, that was one heavy gate. Let's have a look inside, shall we? I don't know about sky bandits, but I can definitely sense monsters in here. Everyone stay alert. Oh, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, wow. That's actually really good music. Why does this series not have a bad track in their soundtrack? Oh, that's a lot of crab monsters. Wow, that did absolutely nothing. Probably because they're crab monsters. Oh, and they have resistance to that too. Nice. Let's see. Is this normal attacks or? Oh, wow. What? There was more? Oh my. Alright, cool. One's dead. I guess they're only weak to darkness? Yeah, later entries are much longer, apparently. So I've heard this one's pretty normal length for an RPG. Second chapter I've heard is like 100 hours, and the third chapter is like 40 hours. You're attacking sooner. Oh. Slight mistakes have been made. Can you just die? All of you. I feel like I'm playing this game horribly wrong.
Seems you came up short.
That was decent EXP though, so we could level up a lot faster, but man! We are not doing too well here. Preemptive attack at least. Oh yeah, she's still in pain. You know what? Use your own turn to heal yourself. There you go. I'm also really glad it's one of those RPGs that will just automatically attack the next viable opponent and not just leave you in the dust like that. Progress. Let's see here. We're pretty hurt right now. Oh, wait a minute. I have two. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. I've got more slots open I haven't filled yet. Okay, I have to get your slots opened. Okay. Well, that bridge is out. Why do these things appear in fours? This is actually angering me a little bit. Wow, nothing. This fight's going great. Let's gotta use all our magic on these stupid crabs. I think I'm fighting these things wrong. Like, they have to have, like, some sort of, like, defense destruction or something. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, and I missed both times. If does their defense go down as their HP goes down? I don't understand what you mean by that. Man, it's bright in here, but shh. Huh? Isn't that the... Quiet, Estelle. It's like we've hit the jackpot. Oh. Well then. I don't see the problem, but I have bigger fish to fry now. Now that I'm almost out of everything. Forget about the heavy things and focus on the food provisions and valuables. And hurry it up, will ya? It's only a matter of time before someone finds this place. Roger that. Understood. Got it. Okay. What's an airliner doing in a place like this? Estelle, use your brain. I guess that kid wasn't seeing things after all. This looks like an area that's used to be for the strip mining. It certainly turned out to be a great place to hide something of this size. Yeah, who would have thought to look here? Look at that. Aren't they loading the airliner cargo out into their own ship? Let's worry about that later. We gotta figure out a way to bag these guys before they get away. So this is our third ship, huh? Man, Dawn can be a real slave driver sometimes. Oh well, once this place is taken care of, we'll be able to sit back and negotiate a nice fat ransom. Hold it right there! Oh, shite. Who would know? Oh no. No, I'm not ready for this. Okay. Scorching flame to justice shall never fade away as long as evil thrives in this world. The League of Extraordinary Bracers has arrived. Okay. Huh? The League of what? You bonehead, why do you always get carried away like that? What's with you two? Not look like a big fool saying stuff like that all alone. Aww. You're the ones who Josette had a run-in with back in Roland. This can't be right. You're not supposed to be here this early. Sounds like a fourth wall break. It can't be right. We're not supposed to be here this early? What the heck are you talking about? In accordance to the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby under arrest and charged with the hijacking of airliners and its passengers. Hope for your sakes you'll come along quietly. Now, hold on just a minute. Are you trying to tell me that only 3 of you came here to arrest us? You see anyone else, bandit boy? So you're not involved with the others then, huh? And that simplifies things. Let's get them, boys. Strategy time. You know what? Go for it. I haven't used these that often. Ooh, okay. Wait, I can? Oh yeah, I can, but I kind of forgot how to. What button do you press? PS4 controller. I don't know what the actual bind it was for it. Oh, well. Beautiful. Oh! Lovely. Bombings. Why'd you get within close range to do that? And it missed! That's impressive! I guess. I mean, I'm just taking out the leaders this way.
Someone's been naughty.
Well. Ooh, they get to all attack again. Oh, I have to go again. Nice. Do I have any multi-attack things? No, I don't. That's fair. That's not fair. Well, Miku was always fun, though. I mean, can I even reach her with a reviving bomb? I can, but it seems a bit dumb. Well, wait. I'm out of that. Okay. Oh, cool. We're fine. How could he poison? Hello, Gecko. Thanks for coming in tonight. Oh, come on.
We're good to go.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. Awesome. Level ups are always appreciated. Joshua learned Flicker. Okay. Someone gave him a lighter. Nice to know. Oh, wow. You guys are tougher than I thought. It's no wonder Josette got beat by you three. Sweet talk won't get you anywhere, buddy. It's time to surrender and let the passengers go. Ha ha ha! You really don't know anything, do you? What was this called yourselves? The Leagues of Exceptionally Dim or something? You're making fun of my awesome team name. You're dead. Look out! Whack it back! Oh. What is this? You gotta be kidding me. Another smokescreen? Cowards. It's too bad about the rest of the cargo, but we'll be able to have to live without it. Later, bracers. Guess we didn't really brace ourselves for that one. Imagine the military screwing up so badly. Something got in my eyes. Don't worry, it's not poisonous. Looks like it was a typical smoke canister. Their ship is already out of sight. This is getting really old. It's not once, but twice they've gotten away. If I get demoted for this at the guild, there's not much I can say in my defense. Oh, Shara. Quit acting like this is all your fault. We're responsible for letting them get away, too. If we've gotten time to kick ourselves over this, and we've got to be some... Yeah. Then there's got to be some other constructive things we can do. Well, you sound like you should be the senior bracer. Well, at least we're able to take back the airliner. So how about we have a look? The passengers may be inside. Right. And before they're all zombies and they attack me, killing me in one hit. Wow, it's pretty barren here. There's not a single piece of cargo left. Evidently, the Sky Bandits managed to make off with all of it. At least judging by the looks of things. At any rate, we should do a thorough investigation of the place. All right. Investigation time. I wonder what this is. This is an orbital engine control panel. It looks like the flow of orbital energy has completely stopped. Interesting. Whoa. There's another exclamation mark I saw. Oh no, it's over our head. The food's still here at least. It looks like this is the captain's seat. Now here's what I have to wonder. I still wonder how the bandits actually stopped the plane and boarded it. Their plane seemed pretty tiny. I don't know if they just rammed it. I don't know. It's not like we're in a blimp. Looks like this is the captain's seat. If there's any other circumstances, I would have loved to sit here. Don't even think about it. This is a steering wheel used to pilot the ship. I wonder where the pilot could have gone. Controls the rudders. Oh, okay. No one's in here. It's like a luxury class. This is like a really weird airplane, almost. We checked it over, but it looks like there's nobody inside. There's a high possibility the passengers would transfer it to the Sky Bandit ship. Well, he was mentioning something about a ransom and hostages. I mean, yes and no. The plane just looks like it could fall out of the sky, in all honesty. Hold up. Sorry, I got a notification on Discord. I'm just checking it on my phone. Versus, you know, actually closing out of the screen. Agreed. But this sucks. Right when I thought we had clues, we're back to zero. Oh, come on, cheer up already. It's not like every clue has completely vanished. Why do you think the Sky Bandits hid their airliner in a place like this? Huh? As far as I can tell, the only orbital energy in the ship has completely stopped. Which means the orbital engine was stripped from the aircraft. I know this because the orbital energy in an orbit gradually recharges over time. Furthermore, the Sky Bandits made multiple trips to carry off all the large amount of cargo. Considering the time and risk involved, don't you think it would have been made more effective just to take the entire airliner to their hideout? Yeah, that does seem a little odd that they didn't. Those seats did look rather comfy, I'll give you that. All I can think of is that they did it in order to, keep clear of the Royal Army and search party. It's true the airliner is rather large and easily seen, and in that sense, it would have seemed highly likely they would have left it a different place than their hideout. However, that alone couldn't be considered a decisive reason. For my guess, I imagine the hideout is slightly in a peculiar place, maybe 10 to 15 arg in size. In short, a peculiar plane on which only a small aircraft like the Sky Bandits airship could land. Interesting. How about terrain cover with extreme differences in height, like mountains and ravines? That seems like likely place for a Sky Bandit's hideout. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. However, if that's the case, then we may be unable to do anything else. There is a possibility that their hideout may be in a place where we can't reach by foot. Then what can we do? Well, I hate to say it, but we have to share our conclusions with the army and ask for their cooperation. But it's the army's fault we're in this mess. Because they're the ones of the patrol ships. What? Now you're trying to tell us we should go crawling back to the army and ask them for help? Either way, we still have to report to them about the airliner. Personally speaking, I still think we should cooperate with the army, whatever their attitude may be. Yeah, but it is their fault we're in this mess. Especially if that means bringing the hostages back safe and sound. I guess you're right. This isn't a time or place to be letting my personal feelings get the best of me. For the time being, let's get back to the guild and report on our findings to Lugren. We should be able to contact the Hawking Gate if we use the orbital telephone. Where is the orbital telephone? Oh, we have to go back to the... Oh, we have to go back, don't we? I was kind of hoping the game would take us back automatically. That's unfortunate. Okay, thankfully, because we leveled up, all of our things got healed back up to the top. No. Alright, head back to the guild and contact the Royal Army. Oh, huh? What the heck? Great. Now this is something I did not expect. Oh, their incompetence. Whenever we should be glad since they've saved us the trouble of having to contact them. For your incompetence, our enemies got away. We found a suspicious armed group. Put your hands in the air, all of you. Where is the world coming to? A woman and 2 kids are sky bandits? Though the girl does look shifty. Hey now, that's just rude. Who are you calling sky bandits? Can you see where the shiny emblem on my chest? Humph, the bracer emblem, huh? Hope you don't think for a moment something like this proves your innocence. I hope this discovery does not prove your incompetence and your stupidity. General Morgan? Why are you here? After looking over the reports of my men, I found this place to have been insufficiently investigated, so I came to see for myself. Well then, you're still incompetent. Who would have thought a lot of you were conspiring with the Sky Bandits? Might I go get you to stop with the accusations, General? We happen to find this place one step ahead of your men. If that's the truth, then why don't you tell me where those Sky Bandits are? We would only know that answer if we were working with the Sky Bandits, you dimwit! Are the hostages inside that airliner? You almost had the Sky Bandits, but they managed to escape. And there were no hostages found here. It's like the truth has come out. Most likely you notified the Sky Bandits to let them know we were coming. Wait a minute. How about you cut with the crap? Seriously, you asked the village elder. He gave us the key to get in here. My thoughts exactly! Well, good. Now stop being dumb. Alright, man, take him into custody. I would fight all of them. I would fight all of them. Like, how incompetent and stupid do you have to be? I don't care. The general will be questioning you himself on the morrow. And if your innocence is proven, it will be released in 2 or 3 days. So for the time being, this cell will give you a place to cool your heels. That's not how this works. It's not even funny. Tossing us in a place like this without even listening to a word we have to say, or talking to the elder in town who said, yeah, they came, they asked for a key to get in. The army manages to arrest the Sky Bandits, and I'm sure we'd have our names cleared. I still don't know his reasoning so I want to know his reasoning here. If we told him where the Sky Bandits were, that means we were innocent, but that technically means we were aiding and abetting the Sky Bandits because we knew where they were going. We don't know where they're going because we chased them off. Huh? Why not? You remember the Sky Band leader we fought in the old mine said, right? He said this can't be right. You're not supposed to be here this early, if I remember correctly. Now that you mention it, he did say that, didn't he? You're not trying to tell me that he meant the army by that, are you? I don't know for sure, but I would bet that that's what he means. Which means that the Sky Bandits have a mole in the army. Or a collaborator was leaking information. That's what you wanted to say, isn't it, Joshua? Yeah. Well, if that's the case, they'll never get caught. Which means we're the only ones that stood a chance of nabbing them. But now we're stuck in here. I wonder how your father would get around this little setback. My. Well, don't you all just seem to be in a bit of a fix? Huh? Did you say something, Joshua? No, I didn't say anything. It came from the cell next door. It almost sounds familiar. Oh, how could you say something so heartless? My lustrous voice should be recognizable to anyone. Could this be the unfound self-confidence and the tone of absurd narcissism belong to? It's you, isn't it, Oliver? You do remember my dual set chords? Oh my goodness. To think we'd meet again in a place like this. It seems that we are bound by destiny. Why are you here? I thought we took you to Boise. And now you're locked up in a place like this. What the heck did you do? Come now, let's not worry about all the little details, shall we? I have my reasons which are deeper than the deepest ocean and higher than the highest peak. I'm definitely not asking now. I'm sure we get tired while you talked our ears off. What a coincidence, Estelle. I was just thinking the same thing. So there you have it. We don't really care to know. You talk so much that I'd probably be an old woman by the time you're done, and I'm not ready for wrinkles yet. Come now, let's not be like that. I'll fill you in on all the details of the tragic incident which befell me. Didn't you listen, dummy? We don't want to hear about it. It all began after we parted ways. I did some window shopping in the boys' market, and then moved on to the Anteros restaurant. You see, once I'd eaten to my heart's content, I began to play the grand piano to feed my artistic soul. And upon doing so, the restaurant manager was overcome by my skill. So I was asked to stay and work as a professional pianist for the restaurant. That's great and all, but I thought you were supposed to be a ludus. Ha! A musical genius is not limited to one instrument. Anyway, back to my story. After negotiating a few of my own conditions, I accepted the job offer. Those conditions were, of course, food and wine for free every day instead of Mira. I don't know how to put it, but that's very you, Oliver. Yet, I'm not sure how that has anything to do with you getting thrown in jail. Oh, well, this is where the real sob story begins. That night, I had been enjoying a plate of sautéed duck I had the chef prepare. But the blood sauce which had been used was a little too overbearing for my palate. Consequently, I began to feel that normal red wine was not satisfying enough. The more you talk, the more I want to hit you. But go on, I'm curious in spite of knowing better. Well, so I borrowed a bottle of wine which seemed good from the cellar. Something called Grand Chardonnay from the year 1183. Grand Chardonnay from the year 1183? That's a legendary vintage wine that was auctioned off in the Royal City. Oh, aren't you well informed? I heard a rumor about it too, so of course I'm interested in having a drink for myself. Auctioned off? How much are we talking about here? From what I heard, it went for something of the neighborhood of 500,000 Mira. 500,000? For one bottle? Yeah. That's out of this world. And you didn't, did you, Oliver? Such a needless question. Of course I opened the bottle and had a sip. Its sweet-smelling fragrance tickled my nostrils. Its luxurious, mellow taste caressed my throat. And can you believe what else? A rose-scented vintage of time and space existed within that very bottle. I don't think I listen to this any longer. Yeah, my ears are bleeding from listening to such stupidity. I'm completely dumbfounded. The sad thing is, after taking a sip of such an excellent wine, I began to feel the food was lacking. And as I was having the chef cook for me something else to match the wine, the restaurant manager returned. Since I'm not a stingy fellow, cordially invited him to join me for a drink. For some reason, he got rather upset. In fact, he got so steaming mad that that his face looked like a ripe tomato. Before I could say another word, a group of soldiers came filing in. And well, one thing led to another, and I can't say another word about this tragedy. It's being dragged away, blah, blah, blah. It dumbass. Pardon? Do my ears deceive me? I could have sworn I heard snoring and certainly be misheard idiot coming from your cell. Are you listening? This is a story that's really interesting. You see, several further trials awaited me after I was brought here. Hello? Are you listening? No. No one's listening. I'm so mad that we got arrested. Hey, you three, get up! I'm tired. What's wrong? What are you trying to tell us? You're busy we're being interrogated this early in the morning? That's a little early even for me. No, it's just the opposite. You're being released. Huh? Your incompetence caught up with you? Why all of a sudden? There's a reason for this? Yes, I like to consider myself that reason. Oh! Mayor Maybell! Well, what an unusual place to be meeting you! Yeah, that is very impressive he talked for that long. I'm really sorry about everything that happened to you. But don't worry, your names have been cleared. I don't completely agree with everything, but this is a request coming from Maybelle herself. You better remember to thank her. So you mean Maybelle stood up on our behalf? No, that's not exactly it. I just explain your situation to General Morgan. Our situation? Yes. I have one question for both of you. Are you really the children of Cassius Bright? Yes, that's right. This is Estelle Bright, and I'm his adopted son, Joshua. I see. Now that you mentioned, the girl does slightly resemble Lena. Or Lena. You knew my mother? Yes, I enjoyed your mother's cooking on several occasions when I visited your home in Roland. Why, in fact, we even met once when you were just a baby. Now, wait just a minute. You're a personal acquaintance of my dad's? I knew that he was in the military before, but... I don't know Cassius Bright the Bracer. The only Cass I know was the one from the service. He was a rare strategist. Strategist? Dad? Alright, I need water. Glad I have water in my room with me this time. A lot of reading. I just can't imagine what he saw in the Bracer Guild. It makes me angry just thinking about it. You'll have to excuse me. Maybe this is why he hates bracers. What's wrong with him? It seems like your father was a brilliant officer in the military. I've heard from the general that he tried several times to get your father to change his mind about retiring. I didn't know that. Somehow it feels hard to believe. However, if that's the case, the general's hatred for bracers may stem from Cassius leaving the army. You need to stay hydrated. From the vexation of being left by one of the most promising men, I get the same impression. So what you're saying is our lives are such a pain because of Dad. That dirty, rotten scoundrel. How about we turn the boys now? Or bossy now. I can't never pronounce that one. With the airliner being found, the situation has taken a new turn. So a number of things I'd like to discuss with you. Oh, sure. Is something the matter? I'm definitely ready to get out of here, but it feels like we're forgetting something. Now that you mentioned it, what could it be? Oh, how callous people can be at times. Let him rot. His stupidity got him where he belongs. How could you forget about a companion who spent the night with you in a cold, hard cell? How lamentable, how pitiful. I'm getting really hungry now. Let's see. Cool. Is he still here? Yes, he is. Yep, I completely forgot about him. Not surprised. I'm sorry to say this, but there's not much we can do for you, considering the amount of stuff you stole. Yes, let him stew in it. Is he the musician I heard about? The one who chugged a bottle of Grand Chardonnay without a second thought? Indeed, that is I. Yet, my fair lass, I would be heartbroken if you took my intentions the wrong way. But you see, I perceived it as an advance payment for the exquisite services that I was about to render. You're quite the interesting character. Alright, I can see what I can do to bargain with the general for your release. How much power do you have for $500,000? Really? Truly? You would do such a kind service for a man such as myself? I think they may be asking a bit much. The restaurant that takes this trial is going to be at least a lawsuit. Well, there's no need to worry about that. See, the owner of the restaurant is me. Huh? And the Grand Chardonnay was the very one I bid on. Honestly, I really like Maybell. That being the case, I'm fairly confident there won't be any other problems over the matter. Why? I can't believe you were released. You know what? Honestly, I agree. I thought he was gonna rot. That's unfortunate. It's like a stroke of bad luck. Please don't lay on the compliments so thick. However, it pains me in my soul I partake such fine wine without paying a single mira. She'll put you on a payment plan. Shall I play the piano in the restaurant per our contract to remedy that? I think we'll have to pass on that. Oof. After what happened, I think it'll be a bit awkward having you back there. I'm really hungry and I don't know where to order food from right now. This is unfortunate. I, for one, don't think he'd mind a bit. Yeah, he sure does seem to have some thick skin. Guys, where do I order food from? Burger King or Five Guys? Or Panda Express? Let's just think of this as an unfortunate incident for the both of us. But I don't think I can just let things go like this. Let's see. Isn't you're investigating something at the moment, right? Five Guys? Alright. Oof. $5 delivery fee, though. Hold on. Let me check Uber Eats and see if they do Five Guys cheaper. Yep, midstream, I'm ordering food. How about I lend my assistance in return for the wine? No, you're good, man. Huh? Well, that does sound interesting. Alright, cool. Holy crap! No way! Sorry, I checked the Uber Eats app. Five Guys, an $18.99 delivery fee. Okay, this other one's a $2.99 delivery fee. Yeah, this one has almost a $20 delivery fee, and I'm like, what the heck? Maybe? Alright, Oh, sorry, I'm ordering some dinner. Let's see, I'm gonna go all the way on the burger. And let's add some jalapeno peppers. I feel like I'm ordering too much food here. Holy shit. You know their fries had 1,000 calories in them. I love jalapenos. Ooh, that would have been bad. Sorry, I know I should be playing this game, but I'm ordering food instead. I almost had it delivered to my job. And that Five Guys does not deliver to my job. Aw, thanks, I appreciate it. Neither Five Guys delivers to my house. That's unfortunate. could I ask you to join these bracers in their work? I'd rather he didn't. I could order McDonald's, Sonic's. Oh, there's not enough couriers right now, so that's why delivery fee is higher. So it's our new working relationship bloom like a magnolia at the height of spring. I get sick from Wendy's. I guess I'm stuck with Burger King. I could do rallies. I haven't done rallies in a minute, so I'll do them. Let's get a big Buford combo. I love how I'm just like solving the stream because I'm trying to feed myself. I know there we go. Let's add some apple pies to get over that delivery charge. Eh, $20. All right. Oh, I can get $1 off for no rush delivery. Yeah, I'll take it. Cool. My food will be here by 7, even though the rallies is like, you know, down the street from where I live. Alright, my phone on the charger. It's up in my ringtone, so when they call. Alright, cool. What do we do to deserve this? Your general weirdness aside, simply having an amateur like you around is honestly going to be a pain. Are you confident you won't be a drag on our work or our sanity? Well, I'm somewhat confident in my marksmanship and magic. Yeah, I went for no rush for the $1 off. But of course, I'd be distressed if you tried to listen to my music genius in the same group. That's the kind of line that gets me really worried. But maybe we could use an extra hand. As long as we can't count on the army to help us out, I have a feeling that we're going to be short on manpower. Yeah. Well, alright. We'll see what you're worth. However, if we do happen to conclude that you're not worth your weight, you're dumped from the party. Are you okay with that? Haha, of course I don't mind. I'd never let you down, so please be reassured. Well, my expectations of you are pretty much at rock bottom anyway, so I know you won't let me down. That'd be impressive, though. Well, I'm glad things are settled between you all. But before you go, there's something I need to tell you. Tell us? Actually, the town did seem pretty noisy as we were headed here. What happened? Truth be told, last night there was a large-scale burglary in Boy's South Block. The weapon shop and orbital factory were targeted, as were a number of private residences. What? So, was that the work of the Sky Bandits? It's unknown at this time, but it seems highly probable. A bit of the Royal Army is currently conducting an investigation. I see. I guess we better do an investigation on our own. Alright, cool. I'll send a payment over to your guild for the work you've done so far. Please make use of the money for your current investigation expenses. I have a feeling the army is going to be getting in our way again. But I guess that's when that happens, it happens. Whether they get in our way or not, I don't think we should be forthcoming with the army about any information we come across. Because if there's really a spy in their midst, they'll just leak it to the sky bandits. Though I'm reluctant to say, and I also think it's for the best to keep quiet about our findings. Anyway, let's act with prudence. Alrighty, my bosom companions, shall we head to the South Block? Look, buddy, who made you king of the show? Let me save, actually, because it's been a minute. Save. There we go. So the South Block is where we're needed. I think it's a bit obnoxious, but it's whatever. I can't believe the Sky Bandits managed to circumvent our search and just walked right into town and burglarized a bunch of places. We're really outdone this time. Were you robbed? Damn it! My shop got ripped off by a bunch of thieving criminals. And they took off of every last one of my pricey goods, too. Why did they have to come at a time when there were hardly any goods around to begin with? Speaking of which, what do you got? Ooh. I try to go back to the guild to cash in our money. Oh, okay, we're not. Don't believe every rumor you hear. The woman living here said that she had a precious memento taken by the crooks. Oops, me and my big mouth. Let's pretending like I didn't just tell you that. What I'm going to say is, why don't you just ask her about it after I get done here? I'm going to be done here in a minute. Let's put you kids' butt out. Okay. Are you the bracers we heard about? Since the mayor has asked you to look into things, I have no choice but to allow it. Just don't get in the way of the army's investigations. Anyone home? Oh. So talking to anyone's not gonna work, is it? What I dislike is you can't speed through text. How? Because it's not working for me. Oh, good. Now we got burglars running amok in the city. I swear, what's happening to boys? I'm just glad they left this house alone, though I'd be baffled as to why. They certainly didn't do their homework on this city. Fortune's house was not untouched in the burglaries. But at times like this is what that makes you feel uneasy when there's no man at home. I'm just glad that Morano brought Simon over to watch the house. I was shocked I heard about the South Block being hit by burglars. Rano's mother was here alone, you see. Huh. Press buttons till it works. A viable strategy. Okay, it's circle. Anything else to tell us? No? General Morgan may be stubborn, but he's running the show, and he's a very capable leader. I wouldn't expect any less from a man who defeated the Imperial Army in the war a decade ago. But what gets me is why he's having so much trouble this time around. Probably because he's down a good tactician? Oh yeah, there's more houses. Are you basically here to ask a few questions yourselves? This is a mess for the both of us, I tell you. That's how I came in. Okay. Did I talk to you yet? Nope. My factory! My factory and all my goods are gone! I've got a report to see that the army or the Bracer Guild ASAP! Now hold on just a minute. If either of these groups saw what was written in the stolen ledger... Yikes, I'd be in a world of hurt. Oh. It looks like the store was hit by the burglars as well. I guess isn't it time to talking about business deals? Ooh, okay. Ow. So, oh, yay! This one turned out really cute. Niall, is this how you want? Is this how you wanted this one? Yeah, sure, something like that. However, we really got screwed. You know that. Hmm? Good afternoon. Are you working on another story? Looks like you two are on the trail of a scoop again. Hey, it's you kids. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Boy, am I glad to see that they let you out of the clinker. Yeah, I heard all about you kids getting arrested by the army at the old mine. You certainly had me worried. Why are you acting like you had nothing to do with it? It was your info that led us to the village. Hey now, what kind of face is that? Don't tell me you blame us. Did you go and check out the abandoned mines yourself? Yeah, we did yesterday. Hey, there you go. Hope you enjoy it. But it was after you all had already been hauled off. We could have had a really great shot at your arrest had we been there. It really guts me how that we missed such a perfect opportunity for a great shot. I swear, you people from the news business. But anyway, I was wondering if you thought this looked like the handiwork of the Sky Bandits. It sure looks like that way to me. It seems that their army is sniffing around for clues too. But to be honest, it looks like there's nothing to be found here anymore. I see. It does make things a bit difficult. Well, Mr. Reporter, why don't you let me ask you this then? Do you know from whence the Sky Bandits entered the town? According to witness statements, they were seen leaving through the west gate. Well, that's awfully strange. The mayor's residence in Boys Market are right through the west gate. And it seems like attacking those two places would have been far more lucrative. When you put it that way, it makes a lot of sense. But if you don't mind me asking, who the heck are you anyway? Ha! I'm glad you asked. We're not. I'm Oliver Lenham, a wandering bard, a gifted musician. I'm sure you've heard rumors about me, right? Oh, right, you're the guy who drank wine without paying at that classy restaurant. I think it takes guts to do stuff such as big as... It takes guts to stiff such a big bill. It's an honor to meet you, sir. You're making me blush. That is not something I want to be well known for. Skipping out on a $500,000 bill. Alright. Oh shit, my food should be here even sooner than expected. Nice. I'm ready for my interview at any time, so do not hesitate to ask. Wow, really? Oh my goodness. I'm getting a headache just listening to this crap. These two are very much alike. I'm not going to ask how this guy wound up with the rest of you. That would be for the best. Let me know if you have any other scoops. Okay. Wow, it's like the burglars made off of nearly everything. I could have sworn that my boss locked up last night. This one on cameras was on display here was stolen. You think the Sky Bandits have an interest in photography? No, it's probably worth something, so they stole it. Oh. Hey, you there! What, is something wrong? I thought I'd give you a word of advice. Even if you're representing the mayor, at the end of the day, you are still civilians. Are bracers technically civilians? We cannot have you wandering around in the middle of our investigation. Who do you think you're talking to? Your advice seems rather more like a threat. I'm just saying you need to know your place. But if you're so adamant about investigating the matter, then do it after you've cleared out of here. If you get any more trouble out of you, then I'm going to have to give you a personal invitation to jail. Shouldn't you arrest yourself for for interfering with the mayor's investigation? Forget about it, Estelle. There's no use arguing with these gentlemen. Ha! For an ass in a lion's skin, you sure know how to throw your weight around, Mr. Soldier. What did you just say? He said what I thought. But it's like saying a militia are civilians, though, personally. May I ask what's going on here? Colonel! Or Colonel. For a soldier in the prestigious Royal Army to be threatening our good citizens. That is just outright embarrassment to us all. But if they aren't just civilians, sir, then make up your mind. Are we civilians or not civilians? You're members of the Bracers Guild. Oh, is that so? Then I ask you once again, what is going on here? The army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. What do you intend to accomplish by being rude to our allies? But as far as the general is concerned, yes, the sire of the general really concerns me. I'll take over the investigation from here, so please take your men and clear out. But sir, your men have been here since early this morning, so I presume that a sufficient investigation has been conducted by now, yes? I'll smooth things over with the general later. Is there anything else you wish for me to address? No, sir. Alright, men, pack it up. We're returning to Hacken Gate. It looks like that's that. It seems that some of our personnel were rather impolite. Please allow me to apologize. I appreciate the gesture. But we made some slightly inflammatory remarks as well, so how about we let bygones be bygones? One of us made an inflammatory remark. That suits me just fine. As I stated before, the army is supposed to be working closely with the guild. I think our two organizations working together grants us each the ability to make up for other shortcomings. I'm looking forward to any progress you make with the recent series of events. Thank you. We'll do what we can. He seems like a decent guy. Yeah, I wonder who he is. Colonel, if it's almost the appointed time. Oh, already? Excuse me, but it appears I must take my leave. Oh, but before I do, it looks like I haven't properly introduced myself. I am Alan Richard, a colonel in the Royal Army. Is there anything I can do to assist you? Please don't hesitate to contact me. Colonel Richard? I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Niall was the one who mentioned his name earlier. He said something about him being a sharp young officer released to Royal Army's Intelligence Division. Oh, right. Wow, for someone in the military, he sure knows how to listen to others. Probably in his mid-30s, so he's not hard on the eyes either. Of course. He seems like he's more fit to be a politician than a service member in the army. Hey, you guys! Who was that you were talking to in the black uniform? I could have sworn I've seen him somewhere before. You told me you didn't recognize him at all? That was Colonel Richard of the Intelligence Division. You know, the guy you mentioned earlier. What? You're not pulling my leg, are you? As fun as that would be, nope. He said so himself, so I'm fairly confident he is who he say he is. To think that legend himself would show up here. You can't wait around like this any longer, Dorothy. Let's see if we can catch up to him. Aye, aye, sir. As I'm really not sure we're chasing after anyone. Oh. Did you see his eyes light up? I wonder if he's going to do an interview or something. Anyone else in the army would brush him off, but I'm sure the colonel would oblige him. What's the matter with you, Oliver? You look serious, and I gotta say, I find it creepy coming from you. I was just thinking about the colonel. I'll be the first to admit that he's quite a specimen of a man. What? But what? I can say with confidence that he doesn't stand a chance against me when it comes to the ladies. But I'd like to see him try just a little harder. It's no fun without a romantic rival. Wrong series. We're not Story of Seasons. You just had to ask, didn't you, Joshua? I'll regret it for the rest of my life. Alright, let's see here. Now that the soldiers are gone, how about we resume our own investigation? Let's start by talking to all the people we couldn't talk to earlier. Good idea. Alright. Investigation time. Investigation time. Oh dear me. Weren't you the braces who came to ask questions not that long ago? Oh right, we did come before. I'm really sorry I couldn't talk to you then. So, what you came to ask about is what happened last night, right? Yes, that's right. Is this a good time for you? Yes, this is a good time as any. It was in the middle of the night, you see, when I heard a noise coming from outside. And I, of course, thought it was my husband coming home at such a late hour, so I opened the door and started yelling. But it turned out to be a group of masked men coming out of the Orbital factory across the road. I thought my heart was plumb gonna stop right then and there. Although it turned out the burglars were rather surprised and ran away to the north. I see, so it was the Sky Bandits, huh? So what you're saying is that this house didn't incur a loss of any kind. Yes, thanks to the mercy of the goddess. Can I ask you another thing? Did your husband coming home late mean that he went to the bar? It was only that. If it was only that, that would be forgivable. In addition to being no good drinker, he's obsessed with this. So you raised your hand in a casting motion. Huh? Oh, I get it. You mean fishing, right? I see now. That's right, he loves fishing more than life itself. Just yesterday he said something about catching some smelt and took off to the lake to the south. And on top of that, he still hasn't come back. And what you're saying is he doesn't know anything about the incident? That's exactly what I'm saying. And when that good-for-nothing husband of mine gets home, he's gonna get a what for, let me tell you. Oh, honey, I'm home! Whew, what a day I had. I was fishing patiently all morning, but I have nothing to show for it. Oh, what's this? Do we have guests? You senile old man! My goodness, woman, what kind of fiery tempest has gotten into you? Don't you know it's rude to act like that in front of guests? If anyone's being rude, that would be you. I'm dumbfounded my own husband just came and take off to do what he likes at a time like this. Huh? What do you mean, at a time like this? Maybe I should explain. And fade into explanation. Joshua gave Mr. Kawano a brief explanation in regards to the burglaries which transpired the previous night. Let's see here. Nani? sorry, another text message. My food. And now it's gonna be here later. Ah. Maybe that $1 wasn't worth it. 7:15 and my food will be here. Burglaries by sky bandits, you don't say. Now that is terrible. But to think that the hightailed it out of here after my wife hollered at them is hilarious. I mean, yeah, sky bandits' one weakness is their own old lady. Haha, guess they got to experience the Cecilia effect firsthand. No, Cecilia, yeah. What did you just say? Let's calm down now, shall we? But to think these sky bandits came in the night like they did, and just disappeared just like that. I wonder if it's anything to do with the things he was talking. Yeah, I have to slow down and read. I wonder if it has anything to do with that thing he was talking about the other day. He? What do you mean? Oh right, you don't know him. He is my fishing buddy. He's staying at the inn down on the lakeshore on the south of here. I remember right, he said something about seeing a strange bunch near the place the other night. A strange bunch. Now that sounds really interesting. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you heard? Sure, I don't mind, but I'm just going to tell you up front that it's all hearsay. From what I heard, he just happened to see them by chance as he was out fishing during the night. He saw them leave by the way of the inn's front door and then out into the road. However, when he asked around at the inn in the morning, it turned out that no one like that had stayed there the night before. That is rather odd. So, was there any type of burglary at the inn? No, nothing distorted at all, in fact. It's quiet there. The meals are great, and it's a place I'd recommend to anyone. But best of all, it's a prime fishing spot. Though there weren't any definitive clues related to the incident, we did manage to hear a few interesting bits. I concur. I especially like the one about described all the delicious food at the inn. That's not what we're talking about here. Although I did find the fishing part to be rather interesting. Unfortunately, if there's nothing going on there, I guess it wouldn't be worth investigating. Actually, I think quite the opposite. If someone had been careless and caused a problem, the army would have thoroughly investigated it. Conversely, the possibility of the sky bandits appearing where there is nothing happening is rather high. Oh, I guess that's one way to think about it. And in the light of this series of incidents, there is either a spy in the army or the sky bandits are a really clever bunch of thieves. Probably a spy. It'll be extremely difficult to corner them only to be investigating the incidents which have occurred. We'll need to get one step ahead of them by tracking their movements. I see. So what you're saying is we should take our offensive stance rather than a defensive one. Then how about we get going? Off to the beautiful Valeria Lake, extolled by many rhymes of the Pearl of Liberal. Alright, cool. Let me find a bracer guild first of all, but how long is this chapter? Holy crap. Yep. Not where I wanted to go. Nope. No. The chapters in this game can be quite long, that's for sure. Alright. 6,000 Mira. Nice. Let's see. First boss number is the Amber Turtle has been spotted, roving the new Ansel path. Sure. Let's see. I was burglarized the other day at my jeweled ring and was found among the missing items. It's quite valuable to me. Let's go talk about the stolen ring then. Gotta do some side stuff. Wait, hold on. But you don't say. Oh, Lana. Okay. But where does she live? Like, which house? That's the old couple. Oh, wait. Well, she really does care about her husband. They have a very important ring taken by them. I don't care if the army or the Bracer Guild, I just want those burglars caught. If the Sky Bandits are the ones are on the loose, I don't think I can live without being in fear every day. Oh, okay. I guess that's one that's going to be progress by the story. Okay. On the Ansel path, a turtle. I think we're heading that way anyway. Yep. So be on the lookout for a turtle. That's not a turtle. That's also not a turtle. That is also not a turtle. Better fight it anyway. Ooh. Still. Oop. How'd I miss? Fire your gun. Wow, his voice is a lot deeper than I thought it would be. I don't think that's a turtle either, though. Oh. Wow. That got shut down really quickly. I didn't see a single turtle on this road. This is the problem with the translucent enemies. I don't know what's where. Up. That was my bad. Cool. Oh, wow. My driver is on her way. Wait, what rallies is she going to? She's on her way to get my food. Okay. Oh, they can multiply. That's beautiful. So, we may be underleveled, considering Oliver is level 15. can't say for sure. But yeah, do those special monsters just like spawn randomly? Because I see no such turtle. No such Toidle. We're all about. I'm level. Come on. Treasures level 13. We're all level 13, I believe. Yeah. So we're about 2 levels underneath them. Oh, we're still on the same path. Okay, cool. So that turtle's still around here somewhere. Oh! That actually scared me. A boiled egger? Crack the egg. Ow. Wow, it blew up.
We're good to go.
And I think he very little experience too. That's fun. Nope. Ah. Avoiding these eggs. Or not. See ya. Oh, there's the turtle. All right. Let's try and exterminate this thing. Oh, that's a lot of turtles. Yeah, it's a lot of turtles. Wow, okay. So physical attacks are a no-go. Oh. Huh. We may have bit off more than we could chew with these turtles. I'll be the first to admit that. These turtles are not happy. Well then. That was unfortunate. Oh, we can't progress till we kill him. How unfortunate. Oh, I did not see him there. Fuck. We have another long walk ahead of us. Not even grinding. That's unfortunate.
How could I fail?
Okay, so for a brief moment, the game almost crashed. So that's always a good sign. Alright, so. But I will say that look at the time. It's about 7 o'clock. The stream is for about 2.5 hours. I've got some homework I have to actually still do, unfortunately. And with school coming up, with school coming to a close, I gotta put a lot of energy into that. So, I think we shall call it a night here, after being destroyed by turtles. Yeah. So, thanks so much for coming by for this, Trails in the Sky stream. I will probably, maybe, depending on how tomorrow goes, stream this again tomorrow. Maybe. There's no promises on that, because I do have work tomorrow. But, thanks for, sticking by tonight. I made some decent progress into Chapter 1. Maybe next time we'll finish Chapter 2. I doubt it. But it's been fun. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for sticking around tonight.